Alright, so I'll be honest, my head is running at a million miles per hour today. And I thought a good way to calm it down would be to open some more VCard. This is my last box of it until the new set comes out. I think it goes on pre-order next month at the time of recording this. So probably this month at the time of release, because I still need to release the previous one. But, on top of opening a box, we also have the binder and the Deckbox, both of Shylily. So let's get these open too. I don't know if I have a knife. Let me grab a knife. Okay, I got a knife and some scissors so that we can open these. The scissors are because the packs are a pain to open sometimes, but let's get this open. See how the quality is on it and all that stuff. For how much you have to pay for it, I am hoping for decent quality. Because the binder was not cheap, if I recall. I think in total... actually, you know what? In comparison to most binders, it's actually not that bad. The box is a pain to open. So that's fun. Open, please. I don't know what just came unplugged. It wasn't the camera, was it? Nope. There we go. Oh, it's got a PU leather thing on it. There we go. Nice little design of front. Really nice plain design on the back of it. On the spine it says VCard. What about the interior? Alright, these sleeves don't feel too bad. They definitely feel like they would hold up to a little bit of abuse. For your VCard set, I'd say you did fine if you picked this up. Will I be using this? Absolutely. I like the soft touch right here. That's good for... hard plastic will eventually scratch the inside here. And eventually, as well, if you don't have a dust protector on these or a zipper, which this does have a zipper, which is nice, they will get dust on the inside, and it's almost impossible to get off without damaging your cards or having to take them all out and deep clean it. It's a huge pain, so I'm glad this one came with a zipper and everything. It feels sturdy. It doesn't feel like if I dropped it there'd be a problem. The spine is rigid as all hell. This is nice and... I mean, it's rigid, but it's also soft. Like, I can flex it a little bit. But your cards are going to be protected in this. Now... for the deck box. Does this need a set? No, it's pop open. By the way, there were two sets of these that you could have gotten. Obviously, I chose Shylily's, but you could have also gotten Cinder's box. Unfortunately, I am sure a lot of people didn't end up keeping their order for the Cinder box, but for those of you who did, I hope you enjoyed it. I spoke my piece on the Cinder stuff during this is a pain to get out, during the last recording, so I have already spoken my piece there. I will say you don't want a white deck box. That is something that is a downside about the V card here, is that with it being a white deck box, this is going to get dirty easy, and I mean very easy. But if I recall, there's a design on the inside here. Yes. This is based off of the card she has. What other little knickknacks we got in here? Put that up just real quick. We've got this for holding game pieces. Ooh, it came with a snack. Don't eat that. Little small deck box here. Do these come out? They do not. A little bit of a bummer. And then it looks like we've got some dividers. Ooh, more snack. And you have a divider. It is very thick of a divider. But you do get a divider, so you can split this up into 3 decks. I don't know how the gameplay works, so I don't know how many decks it'll actually hold. But you've got sleeves and stuff too. I didn't buy any sleeves. They didn't have any of Sky. And that's obviously who I got the V card sets for. But I also wanted to get the Shylily stuff because it's really cool to have a bunch of stuff to store these in. And I was originally storing them in my Commander deck box, so I can now put them in here and in the Shylily binder. But now that that's done, let's open my last box. Last box, let's hope we're getting something good out of it. I have no clue what all we can get today. Originally, I was going to be recording this episode with Mid, but it's been a day where I just want to open something, okay? Leave me alone. You guys will get another review video soon, but it's fine. Alright. First of all, Artist Series Topper. Go ahead and make sure the card's not at the top so I don't accidentally snip it. Who did we get? Oh god, I forgot who... Is this Nano? I believe that's Nanoless. I am not sure on 100%, but I believe that's Nanoless. That is awesome, though. Set that aside, and let us begin the packs. See what all we can get today. I will be organizing these out with the other ones and putting them in binders. But let's see what we get. Can I zoom this? If I do this, is it gonna zoom? No. Of course it's not. Can I zoom it on here? Console. There we go. Alright. Add and Cannoli. Fluffer. B. Buff Pup. Camilla. Code Miko. Grass Guardian. Electric Shield. Pirate Tricky Wee. That's a 9. Lamp Champ. And here's your artist card. Alright. What are we gonna get next? Alright. Gabbit. Spike. Troglodyte. University Numi. Diariku. Ibiko. Happiness-chan. Fire Shield. University Numi. Quinn Bennett. And there's your artist card. 1 second. Alright, just wanted to check something. Heard noises, wanted to check them. What do we get next? Alright. Orca Pup. Bradley. Chibi Lina. Yanners. Punkalopi. Bow. Butcher's Blade. Harpoon. Beefy. It's a full art. And Freem. And of course your little artist card. One side of this entire box is like Cinder's packs. I wonder if she's gonna get a card in the next one. I haven't heard anything from her in a minute. Alright. Electrobites. Droid. Evilbot. Yanners. Bunkalopi. Monarch. White Knight. Cyanide-chan, that's an ally. Yanners. And Reno. And of course your little artist card. Alright. What can we get from Cotton? Y'all like the zoomed in view? I hope you do. We're testing out stuff today, so. Alright. Pyropup. Dragoons. Chaplin. Rainho. Kokwi. Cottontail. Fire Guardian. Butcher's Blade. That's a hollow of it. Totless. That's a 9. And Monarch's Messenger Clone. Of course, topper card, artist card. Clean these up to the side real quick. Alright. Ollie. Baby Moth. Lemon. Quinn Bennett. Reyna. Bow. Battle Cry. I believe that is Tectone. Doppelganger with Moist Critical. Another Tricky Wee Full Art Hollow. And Sanson. Very cool. What's next? We got a Shylily pack. I didn't have one of these or a lot of these in the last time around. A little disappointing. I like having the Shylily ones. Alright. Sashimi. Nanomono. Evilbot. Yuzu. Heavenly Father. Juniper Actias. Fire Guardian. Water Shield. Megalodon VT. And a 10 of Farmer Vienna. Very cool. And of course your little topper. Hold on one sec. Alright, there we go. There's a little bit of tweaking I had to do on the side real quick. Anyway. Next pack. Oh, move Farmer Vienna up. Alright. Sashimi. Potat. Simp. Totless. Pirate Tricky Wee. Juniper Actias. Work-life balance. I do not have that still. Platinum Guardian. Doki's True Form. Camilla. And there's our little topper card. Ignore the freeze that happened for a moment there. And hope it's nothing. Alright. Work up. Petal Pals. Chaplin. University Nemi. Froggyloach. Heavenly Father. Fire Guardian. Fire Shield. Diariku. And Lucy Pyre. Of course, our little art card. A lot of these that I'm still pretty sure are Nanoless. This plastic on these are so thick that I almost wonder if I'm... Hey, look! Almost wonder if I'm cutting the cards, but I'm not. Haze. Potat. Tad and Cannoli. Meat. Megalodon VT. Buff Pup. I think she's one of them on the computer here. White Knight. Happiness Chan. That's a full art. Akumi. And at the Den of is it Neiman? That is not how I thought your name was spelled. Neiman. And there's your art card. I've seen her before. I just don't remember how to pronounce her name. And that's my bad. Alright. Ew. Batsard Cat. Mimi. Fluffer. Nanoa, so it was Nano. Camilla. Code Miko, you still haunt me. Cyanide-chan. Electric Shield. Yuzu. And Cinder. And of course your top. A lot of Nano. If I miss. How suck can this thing focus? Oh, you can see it real good. Okay, cool. Pedal Pals. Pyro Pup. Meathead. Quinn Bennett. Rainho. Sanson. Happiness Chan. Battle Cry. Foxy Rain. And Froggy Loach. In your Rising Stars. Right, real quick, I'm gonna do this on with you guys seeing it. I'm going to switch back the camera to its normal view. And we're gonna physically move it down. Since I know it can focus now really up close, I don't want to be using a digital zoom. I think this will look better for you guys. I always want to do what's best for your guys' viewing pleasure. Hopefully, I have adjusted this so you guys can see it. Better manner. 4. Hey, Nanamono. Benson. Goro. I don't know what that thing is that it's doing on the thing, but it's fine. Vey. Farmer Vina. Akumi. Doppelganger. Water Guardian. Diariku. And B. And of course, your V card. Alright, I'm gonna do one more tweak. Give me 1 second. There we go. I kept noticing the autofocus was causing it to kind of zoom in and out a lot, and I didn't want that doing that because that can cause issues with people's heads. So I've just locked the focus. Hopefully in the right spot. I don't see why it wouldn't be, but hopefully it is. I am still getting used to software, so I do apologize. Alright. Let's get this one open. Alright. Nanamono. Benson. Simp. Cinder. Diariku. Ibiko. Water Guardian. Platinum Guardian. Laimu. And Totless. And of course, your little top card. Make sure the stack's not too disorganized. Alright. Baby Moth. Lemon. Chibilena. Meat. Megalodon VT. Nanoless. Platinum Shield. Fire Shield. Nanoless. And Akumi. That's our 10. And of course, your little top card. Hey, look, it's the one that gets me jailed. Not jailed. Demonetized. Too bad I'm not getting monetization in the first place. Let's go. Alright. Goro. Potat. Tad and Cannoli. Meat. Megalodon VT. Fifi. Grass Guardian. Cyanide Chance. We've got both Happiness and Cyanide now. Lena Lazar. And Tenki. And of course, hardcover. Let's open our next one. Hey, look, another one. Hayes. Meathead. Monarch Messenger clone. Sanson. Shoto. Sayu. Exposed. Electric Guardian. Pirate Trickiwi. Pestonini. And that's your card. Got a lot of Shylilys on this side. Maybe that'll mean we can finally get her full art. Full but doubtful. Alright. Mimi. Tricky. B. Pirate Trickiwi. Sayu. Doki's True Form. Platinum Guardian. Grass Guardian. Buff Pup. And a Chabbit. And there's your top. So I don't think I've ever checked if Punkalope is actually the one who retired. I know there is a VTuber that is a rabbit that retired. Anyway. Burrow. Rancid. Gwub. Megalodon VT. Meat. Nanolus. Electric Guardian. I don't know if you can hear Maple in the background. Exposed. Camila. And Sky's 10. I've got 2 of these now. Let's go. And of course your topper card. Alright. Denki. Dragoons. Chaplin. Veve. Armorvina. Diariku. Fire Guardian. White Knight. That's a full art of that. Camilla. And the Electrobites. Of course, your topper card. I don't actually know what the extra card in a card pack is called. I've always given it just a random name just to kind of play with it, but I don't think it actually has a name. Stacking up the cards to make it easier to get them out. And for those of you asking, no, there is no God packs in this. You can tell there's a God pack because the card, the actual plastic around it is gold. They did that for the set, which is kind of nice. Alright, Chabbit. Electrobites. Bluffer. Nanolus. Foxy Rain. Green. Fire Guardian. Don't have it. Lord Athelstan. Dreams 10. Of course, your little top card. One sec, because someone's blowing up the phone. People just don't understand that I'm recording right now. Alright. Only got a couple more of these to go. B. Dragoons. Chaplain. University Numi. Neanners. Punkalope. Snack Cat. Harpoon. Monarch. And Sky. Very cool. Gotten at least one of her every type now. Well, I think in this one I have. I don't know. I'll have to check. Alright, we got a Cinder Pack. And yes, the stack is moving closer. Suffer. Alright. Gildy. Orca Pup. Chibi Lena. Sanson. Buff Pup. Camilla. White Knight. Cyanide-chan. Punkalope. And Shoto. And of course, your little topper. Here. Oh! I was curious on something, and that caused a flash on the screen, so if you guys suddenly see nothing for a second, that's why. Hey Google, make a note at about 1450 to cut out the white flash. Thank you. Alright.
You're most welcome.
Pedal Pals.
Anything else?
Shut up. Bradley. That didn't even fix what I was hoping it would. Demon Knight. Shoto. Shylily. Code Miko. Water Guardian. Another Happiness John. Quinn Bennett. And a Pyro Pup. That's a hollow Pyro Pup. Hoping it'd fix whatever this grid thing is that I keep seeing come up on camera. It may not be noticeable to you guys. It may get taken out in compression, but I'm noticing it and it's bothering me. Anyway, let's get Silver Veil open. Alright. Farmer Cosmate. Smolty. Lamp Champ. Beefy. Foxy Rain. Cream. Grass Shield. Work-Life Balance. Code Miko. And a Nano Mono. And your little topper card. Alright, I think this is the last of the Shylily type. See what we can get in a Shylily pack. Hopefully something good. Benson. Goro. Chabot. Lemu. Lena Lazar. Lord Athelstan. Exposed. Electric Guardian. University Numi. And Yuzu's 10. That is gorgeous. Very cool. And of course, your little topper card. Alright, we got 2 packs to go, and this one's a sender. Alright, Bradley. Team L shit, the cards just about fell over. Demon Knight. Bro. Cottontail. Sayu. Hey, look, the pattern's back. Doki's True Form. Butcher's Blade. Harpoon. Heartless, that's a full art. And Punkalope. Of course, your little topper. Alright. Our last pack is a Nanolus. See what we can get out of this. Fingers crossed for decent. Although we've already gotten a 10 Sky. This doesn't get much better than that. Limon. Baby Moth. Evil Bot. Buff Pup. Camila. Code Miko. White Knight. Doppelganger. Sanson 9. And some Dragoons. That's a good way to end it. Good old Dragoons. And of course your little topper. Alright. Well, this is my desk right now. Let me turn back on autofocus so it can do that. This is my desk right now. It is currently a mess. But it's a good mess because this is all cards that I need to get to now organize. And you guys don't get to deal with. Also, yes, this is my mouse. Yes, it's disgusting. It's been cleaned multiple times. I have used this mouse for years, so. Anyway. I think that's everything for this one. Next time I see you guys, hopefully, it'll be something interesting as well. But, my name's been PokeDude2. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. This is a message from Gene. You are a goofy goober. And chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. Don't chew on the phone. Banana.